Every booking that comes through Airbnb or VRBO costs you money. We're talking about 15 to 20% in commission fees. On a $2,000 reservation, that's up to $300 walking out the door. Multiply that across a full year, and you're losing thousands in revenue that could stay in your business. Instead, it's subsidizing platform fees. Direct bookings are the answer. A direct booking strategy lets you bypass these fees, own the guest relationship, and build a brand that stands on its own. It's not about leaving the platforms entirely. It's about changing the math so you keep more of what you earn. Here is the step-by-step guide to generating more direct bookings for your vacation rental in 2026. Most hosts start on Airbnb. It makes sense because they handle the traffic, the trust, and the payments. But relying 100% on any single platform is a business risk, not a strategy. Platforms update their algorithms constantly. They change fee structures and shift policies without asking you. A listing that performed well last month can drop in search results tomorrow. Direct bookings solve this volatility. When you drive direct bookings, you own the channel. Platform shifts become mere inconveniences rather than emergencies. More importantly, you own the data. When guests book directly, they join your world. You get their email address for your list. You can send them follow-up sequences and loyalty offers. You can surprise them with a birthday discount. You turn a one-time visitor into someone who has their place in your market. That's how you build a brand, not just a listing. You need to think of the guest journey in 4 distinct stages. Each one requires a different tactic. Stage 1 is discovery. This is getting found by guests who don't know you exist yet. OTAs, or online travel agencies like Airbnb, are actually great for this. They act as search engines with millions of users. Your job is to use them as billboards. Stage 2 is consideration. This is where you prove your brand is worth booking directly. It happens on social media and Google searches when a guest researches you before committing. Stage 3 is conversion. This is securing the booking on your own site. To do this, you need a professional website with live availability, not a basic WordPress page with a contact form. Stage 4 is retention. This is how you bring them back. You use email marketing and a smooth booking experience to turn them into repeat guests. Here's a behavior most hosts don't realize is happening. A guest finds your property on Airbnb. They like what they see, but before they book, they Google your property name to see if they can find a better deal or learn more about you. Hospitality experts advise using this to your advantage. It's called billboarding. You let Airbnb get guests in front of your listing, then make sure the curious ones can find you independently. Here's how you do it. First, make sure your brand or property name is clearly displayed in your headlines. Second, include your brand name or logo in your listing photos. You can use services like Box Brownie to place your logo on pillow covers or coffee mugs in the images. Third, give each property a distinct searchable name. Instead of 2-bedroom condo, call it the Juniper House at Red Rock. When a guest Googles that specific name, it should lead them straight to your direct booking site. A Contact Us form is not a direct booking strategy. Guests expect to see live availability and book instantly. Anything less creates friction that sends them right back to the platforms. Your direct booking website needs 3 non-negotiables. Number 1, a booking engine with real-time availability. Guests must be able to pick dates and see accurate pricing immediately. If your calendar doesn't sync automatically with your OTA listings, you risk double bookings. Number 2, professional trust signals. You need high-resolution photos and a clear about section. If your site looks like it was built in 2012, guests will assume your property is managed the same way. Number 3, secure payment processing. You need PCI-compliant processors to protect credit card data and shield you from liability. Guesty Lite includes integrated payment processing, so there's no need to bolt on third-party tools or worry about compliance. Building this from scratch takes time. Guesty Lite offers a no-code website builder that pulls your listing data automatically. It syncs your calendar in real time and processes payments through the platform, so you don't need separate tools. A beautiful website means nothing if no one visits it. You need to get your property in front of potential guests outside the OTA ecosystem. Start by claiming your Google Business profile. It's free and takes 15 minutes. When travelers search vacation rentals near me on Google Maps, you show up in local results. Next, use social media to show the experience. Instagram and TikTok work because they sell the feeling of a stay. Post the sunset from your deck or the coffee setup. Link to your booking site in your bio. Then focus on retention. The most profitable bookings are return guests. Build your email list from day one. Every direct booking should capture the guest's email. Send a simple book, direct, and save email to past guests before your peak season. With Guesty Lite, you can automate these follow-ups. Set up messages that trigger based on booking status, thanking guests and offering a return discount on autopilot. Direct bookings mean you handle the things OTAs usually cover, like payment security and guest vetting. Always have guests sign a rental agreement before check-in. This sets expectations for house rules and cancellation policies. You also need to take care of the guest vetting. At minimum, require valid ID and a signed agreement. For high-risk bookings, large groups, holiday weekends, consider a security deposit or damage protection. Let's answer some common questions about making the switch.
Is it safe? Yes. With a PMS like Guesty Lite, you vet guests and collect signed agreements just like the platforms do. How do I compete with Airbnb's SEO? You don't. You rank for your specific property name, not generic travel terms. How long before I see results? Expect 3 to 6 months before direct bookings become a meaningful percentage of your revenue. It takes time to build momentum. What's the minimum to launch? A branded website with real-time booking, a Google business profile, and one social channel. You can get the website live in a day with Guesty Lite. The rest is just consistency.